My most embarrassing moment was that we had both biology class and chemistry class my freshman year back to back, and then came lab right after that as well. So my group of friends and I were really exhausted. It was during midterm weeks, and so we were really tired from staying up all night studying, and we just kind of, I guess, fell asleep in class, and we were sitting on the third row of the lecture hall, and so we were recorded to the online lecture that everyone could watch later on.
I was walking up the binary walkway, and it iced the night before. I took a bit of a wrong step, and I pulled the full Charlie Brown trying to kick a football thing head over heels. It wasn't the most graceful moment of all time.
February of my freshman year, I decided I was going to study in my bed, and I had my bed lofted, my desk underneath. So I climbed up onto my desk to climb into my bed like I always did, and I twisted my ankle as I tried to step into my bed, and I fell from my bed onto the floor of my room, and I had this softball-sized lump on the back of my head. I just remember thinking, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna die. So I called my friend Jillian, and she walked me to the emergency room. They checked me to make sure I didn't have, any serious brain trauma. My mom took me home that night just to make sure that, I wasn't gonna fall asleep and die. That was definitely up there on embarrassing.
It's a lot. I was part of the Middle Eastern Cultural Association last year, and in the second semester we throw like an annual show, a spring show. And one of our skits was the Jersey Shore, but Middle Eastern remake, and they cast me into that. So that was really embarrassing, having to act out to be part of Jersey Shore in front of 250 people. I don't know. So it was really humiliating.
Embarrassing in the fact that I'm okay with it, but other people are kind of like, ooh, I didn't think you'd do that. Well, I enjoy reading the Cosmo from time to time. I enjoy knitting and needlework and HGTV every now and then, Got to admit that I listen to the Disney Pandora station from time to time while I'm studying.
I lock myself out all the time. I probably have a record here at Case for the number of times I locked myself out of the building or my room.
I had some friends who wanted to play a prank on me. They knew that sometimes I would leave my door open when I'm just walking around on the same floor. So they decided to just go into my room and just wait for me. They hid on top of my bunk bed and just hid under the cover just to surprise me. They didn't realize though that I was taking a shower at the moment. So I come in with my shower caddy and a towel, and there are 3 girls and 1 guy in my room, and they're all scared to surprise me, and they're the ones that got more of a surprise from that. So